What's good? What's good, y'all? It's Krill from Out the Box. I'm back for another video. This video is going to be pretty quick video. It's not going to be too long. I just wanted to take some time to talk about a new book that I have been reading. Just got the book last week. It actually came out last week, and it's pretty much a biography on one of my favorite MCs of all time, MF Doom. The book is called The Chronicles of Doom. Let me actually give you a quick look at it. It's called The Chronicles of Doom: Unraveling Rap's Masked Iconoclast, and it's written by S.H. Fernando Jr. This is a really dope book. If you're a fan of MF Doom, I think you're gonna really appreciate this book. I started reading it. I'm not like too deep into the book, but so far, what I've read has been pretty insightful, pretty interesting read. It's available now to purchase, so you can get it on at Barnes and Nobles. You can get it at Amazon.com. It's out there. It's readily available too. I think it's not going to be hard to find. It's only $30, but well worth the read. Just to give some context about how I heard about this book, I think I heard about this book about a year or so prior to it being released. And when I first heard about it, I didn't know um, what the book was going to be about. I certainly didn't expect it to be over 300 pages and a biography. I don't know how I missed that, but about a week or so ago, before I got the book, I did some research on it. Actually, I saw an article about it, and I was like, oh wow, this is actually a biography. And then I looked and I saw, oh wow, this is over 300 pages. So that enticed me even more to not just you know look into the book, but actually to pick it up. And I'm so glad that I did that. It's been a while since we've gotten anything from MF Doom since his transition. And to actually get a book like this is pretty dope. Just to give some little insight into the book, it does give you a bit of a background of Doom's upbringing. You learn about his mom and his dad. You learn about his relationship with his siblings and the things that they were inspired by growing up. So I don't want to give too much out, but that's just a little gist of what I've been gathering so far with the book, and that's been pretty interesting. Let me actually show you what the book looks like on the inside. If I take out the cover sleeve. So let me show you real quick. So this is the inside. See, I mean, this is the beer book, right? With the MF Doom mask. This is says Doom here on the side, and then I want to actually show you the insert on here as well. So give me 1 second. So you got the description here. You also got a picture of the author, right? And then you get the back of the book, right? So front, description, back, all right? Yeah, man. So I want to take some time to actually read the description for you. So it says, The Chronicles of Doom: Unraveling Rap's Masked Iconoclast recounts the rise, fall, redemption, and untimely demise of MF Doom, one of the most enigmatic, prolific, and influential figures in the history of hip hop. Born in London and raised in the suburb enclave of Long Beach, New York, Daniel Dumile Jr.'s love of cartoons and comic books would soon transform him into the larger-than-life character, MF Doom, also known by the monikers Zev Love X, Metal Fingers, King Ghidorah, Victor Vaughn, and the supervillain. Broken down into 5 sections: the man, the myth, the mask, the music, and the legend, then subdivided into individual chapters, each named after songs in Doom's oeuvre. The book concludes with a complete discography. Journalist S.H. Fernando Jr., aka Skiz, always centers the music while delivering a deeply candid account of the life of Daniel Dumile Jr., from KMD to Doom's first mass appearance. Through the countless collaborations and across the many different cities Daniel called home, Skiz deftly lays out Doom's life story against the history of East Coast rap, dissecting the personas, projects, tracks, and lyrics that contributed to his indelible impact on the art form. Skiz shares exclusive interviews with those who work closely with Doom and provides intimate, behind the scenes look into Doom's life, which was at once inspiring, tortured, and deeply elusive. The Chronicles of Doom is a definitive biography of MF Doom, a truly original talent, the likes of whom appear only once in a lifetime. So one of the things that I noticed from reading this description, and I also noticed this, reading the book so far, is that I didn't know that Doom was actually Daniel Doomley was a junior. Like I didn't know he was a junior, that his father was a senior and he was the junior. So that was pretty cool to know. The other thing that is highlighted in this description is that it also includes his discography. So in looking at the back of the book, I see MF Doom's pretty much his full discography in terms of his solo albums and the projects that he released. But in addition to that, it has a lot of his features that are listed, in the discography section of this book, which is pretty cool because I mean, Doom has a huge feature list, right? Of huge amount of features. And just taking a glance at these features, I'm seeing stuff that I would consider to be rare. Like not a lot of people would know about these features unless they're like real hard MF Doom fans. So I'm glad that he took the time to research and put this information in the book. I feel like the same way that Dilla Time, the impact that the Dilla Time book had for Dilla fans, this is that for MF Doom fans. This book, The Chronicles of Doom. So yeah, man, it's a really solid read. I do encourage you to check it out. Like I said, it's only about $30. You can get it at Barnes and Nobles or Amazon. I want to actually take some time to read the quote on the back of the book as well. It says, "The Chronicles of Doom is superbly written and incredibly well researched, but also full of heart and the pure love and appreciation of any true Doom fan. Here you get everything you would want to know about the man, the myth, the mask. It is written as compellingly as the origin stories of the greatest superheroes and supervillains. We did not deserve Doom, and he gave us more than we could have possibly asked for. What else this book does is give you a reason to go back and listen to Doom's whole catalog again with new dimensions added, new context, new references, new resonances. If you love Doom, I could not more highly recommend this book." And that quote is from Tommy Orange, New York Times best-selling author of Wandering Stars and Pulitzer Prize finalist There. So yeah, man, one of the things that stood out in this quote that really resonated with me was the part where he said, what else this book does is give you a reason to go back and listen to Doom's whole catalog again with new dimensions added, new context, new references, new resonances. That stood out to me because MF Doom was the type of artist that you could listen to his album 5 times, right? Or listen to one song 5 times and then go back and listen to that song again. And on the 6th listen, you're finding new things, right? And I think this part of that quote speaks to that, right? Like you're reading this book and you're able to learn things about his journey or the way that he thought and his process with music. And now you can go back and listen to that music, and then it gives you greater context, or you discover new things that you didn't know, right, with the music. I think his music by itself did that. So being able to get that experience with what you're reading in this book and what you're experiencing going back and listening to the music is also really dope and totally up the alley of what we already get from Doom when you listen to his music. So yeah, man, go check this book out. I think it's a very, very worthy purchase. Like I said, it's only $30. It's available out there. You can get it on barnesandnobles.com, Amazon. Just take a look, it's out there. And I also want to say that if you want to be able to get other things. If you want to purchase like official merch from MF Doom, you can go to his official website. Um, it's called gasdraws.com. He has a bunch of t-shirts and sweaters and hoodies, a lot of merch there. And you could also purchase like vinyl and CDs. And I think they even have a action figure you could purchase currently on the website. So if you want to get official MF Doom merchandise, you can go to that website, gasdraws.com. But as far as this book, you know, you can get this from Amazon. You can get this book from Barnes and Nobles. You can get it from Amazon, so forth, you know. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't gotten a chance yet. I'm going to be doing more reviews and more like lyric explanation videos. You know, I just wanted to take a moment to come in here and just like, you know, give a highlight to this book, because I feel like not everybody may know that this book is out, you know, and it actually came out last week as well. So October 29th. And as many of y'all know, October 31st was the date of MF Doom's transitioning, you know. So yeah, man, go check it out. And catch me on another video in the future. And also go visit our website, outtheboxmedia.com, to keep updated with brand new creative and conscious hip hop releases, creative and conscious hip hop music, as well as new soul releases as well. So every month I put out a list of like all the a number of dope new hip hop projects that came out in the past month, as well as I do it for soul. So if you want to be updated and notified about those lists, you know, definitely go to the website outtheboxmedia.com and subscribe there as well. And you know, remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. All right, so yeah, again, go check this book out. It's called The Chronicles of Doom, a very, very worthy purchase in my opinion. And I'll catch y'all on the next video. Till then, till next time, peace, love, and light. We out later. Check it out. Easy.